Today's webinar is going to be covering and giving you some tips about increasing sales with Revel's discounts and combos feature. So let's go ahead and jump right in. I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Anna Kessel, and I've been with Revel just as long, actually, as my co-host, Becky. We started on the same day. We've been here for over a year and a half, and we love doing these webinars to be able to connect with our clients and show them all the fun stuff that Revel can do. So, Becky, you want to say hello?
Hello, everybody.
We're going to go ahead and jump straight into it. I do want to point out that we have resources for you. So if you've been to our webinars before, you know that we start off every single one showing you our training videos page. It's on support.revelsystems.com. If you scroll down to the bottom right, you'll see what is highlighted in that red box, training videos. All of our how-to videos, as well as our recorded webinars, live on this page. So if ever you miss a webinar and want to go see it at a later time, we record it and are able to then share that information with you here. If you have questions during the webinar, please use the little question section on the right-hand side of your screen. Becky is monitoring that, so she'll be able to either give you a chat back or bring that up at the end of our webinar, where we'll be hosting a Q&A if anything's there. All right, so talking about agenda, we're going to be pretty simple today. We are just going to be focusing on discounts. I am going to be discussing one of our new discounts that we've recently introduced. We're going to talk about types of combos and essentially how these features all translate to increased revenue. Our first topic today is going to be discount types and setup. So jumping right into that. Discounts can absolutely be a great tool for your business. They can attract customers, increase sales, free up room in your store and in your inventory, giving you the opportunity to sell other or brand new products if you'd like. And of course, they can always help you meet your goals. There's no doubt about it that discounts can be a wonderful tool for your business. So I want to now show you what about Revel's discounts is so great and how they can be useful. So in Revel, we can create volume-based discounts. So think of your buy one, get one free, or buy three and get 10% off all of your items. You can also create happy hour discounts that accompany your loyalty program, and also discounts. The one discount that I was telling you about that we're really excited about is gift with purchase. So that's brand new with 2.22. So to begin, let's actually talk through how to set up these discounts. We're going to go through all of those features, and as you're going along, just write down what you think is going to be applicable to you, maybe if you can use it. I would definitely encourage you to take notes because there are lots of little check boxes that we have. So what you're going to do is navigate to your management console. And in your management console, under the products tab, which is kind of the screen that you see at the bottom here, you are going to click on the left-hand side where you see discounts. Once you're on the discounts page, which is the exact screen you see, you're going to go ahead and click add new discount. So we've highlighted something in red, but notice that there's also add new discount on the right side of the screen as well. One thing that I definitely want to highlight before we go any further, frequently whenever we have customers that actually create discounts that are functionally different than standard, what'll happen is that the standard discount section is the one that it auto defaults to filtering. So if you create a customer discount or a loyalty discount and you don't see it here, don't freak out. Just navigate over to the right side of the screen where you see standard discounts as the filter and click on that drop down so you can easily just change it to all discounts or the specific type of discount you're looking for. So here's the screen once we click add new discount. Start off by giving your discount a name. My example here just says 10% off. For this type of discount, I would use the discounts function of standard, but keep in mind that you still have customer, which is mainly for discounts that need to be associated to specific customer groups in your CRM. You also have loyalty, and those discounts essentially you associate to your loyalty program. And of course, the brand new one is the gift with purchase that essentially allows you to give away a gift if the purchase does in fact meet the criteria of the discount you billed. So for example, you can give away a free teddy bear or an umbrella with a $30 purchase or more, give it a free extra side with a combo purchase. Whatever you want the gift in criteria to be, you can set it up. And so here's a quick view of what that looks like on the POS. You can see that as soon as the criteria that you set up is met, the gift with purchase prompt will appear on the POS as it's seen right here. You can easily skip or add to an order. So lots of options there. But coming back to the discount that we were just working on, and since my discount is a percentage, I'm going to be selecting the discount type of percentage. We also have amount, and that's just a dollar amount that will be discounted. So for example, I can provide a flat $2 discount. We have reprice. This simply means that the dollar value of which the product price is, it's going to be changed. So the example I can think of is a coffee regularly priced at $3 will be brought down to $2. And if I select reprice, enter that $2 in the discount amount, that's going to be the indication that this discount applies to my coffee. And finally, we also have alternative price. You can see that it's going to be alt price, also sometimes known as. And this essentially denotes the dollar value that the product will be charged depending on the amount set in the product details. Each product can have a price as well as an alternative price. And when the discount type is selected, the discount is going to be searching to that individual product's alternative price. You also see right here we have how often to apply, and you just have a few options of once per order, once per user selection, so you'd use your CRM tool for this, and to all applicable items. Additionally, you might see on this page the effective dates and time section. So this is a great tool to use for happy hour discounts. If you're running certain promotions on certain days, utilize that as much as you want. You can set multiple times during a day, so it doesn't just have to be a 4 to 6 happy hour. You could have an earlier one as well, whatever you need. Qualification type, you have item, order, and all. So that just simply means, do I want to discount the item? Do I want to discount an order? Or do I want it applied to all? And then you can also utilize classes, groups, modifiers, modifier classes, as well as products to create discounts upon. Additionally, you might see that we have a checkbox here that's called wholesale. And so that's going to change the price of the product to just that. Maximum off is a really great tool for discounts that deal with a variety of different item prices. So for example, if I'm running a buy one, get one special on t-shirts that range from $20 to $100, I can set a maximum of $50. And so what that means is that all shirts 50 and under will truly be the buy one, get one, but anything above 50 will cap the discount amount at $50 on an item. If I purchase a $70 shirt, I'd still owe $20 on that, right? But the buy one, get one with the cap of $50 discount is still there. Minimum is just the opposite of that. What's the minimum amount I have to spend in order to obtain this discount? At what point does that discount kick in? So that kind of explains what you see on the screen right there. Finally, this is the last section of those discount details. We have some more advanced settings. So number 9 that you see on the screen, the number of products required to earn a discount. For a buy one, get one, this product number should be set to 1, right? I have to buy one item in order for this discount to kick in and give me 100% off the next item, the buy one, get one free. The next 2 checkboxes work with a number of products. They work with the number of products required to earn discounts. So right with that very first field that you saw at the top we were just talking about. But they work with that number in a variety of ways. So the first checkbox simply says that I have to reach the number required and then the discount would kick in. So if I have a 10% off shirts discount, but only after they buy 3 shirts, this discount will kick in and discount all of the shirts at 10%, but only after I've purchased 3 or more. The next check mark is similar, but it deals more so with grouping. So keeping that same setup that we're just talking about, the 10% off 3 shirts, if if they apply to all products required, and that number is going to be 3, it's going to also be discounted at 10%. But the difference here, I'm going to further break it down. If I buy 2 shirts, the 3rd shirt that I buy will discount those first 3 shirts at 10%. When I buy shirt 4 and shirt 5, they're going to be regular priced until I buy shirt 6. And then all of those get discounted at 10%. So if you're following me, it's just a grouping. First 3 shirts, they're discounted at 10%. 4, 5, not. 6, yes, all of them are. 7, 8, not, but once I buy 9, they're all discounted again. So again, it allows you to kind of differently set up and work with that number of products required to earn discount. So I know that this might sound confusing, and if you are confused or you want to play around with it, my best recommendation is just to set up a discount and test it. Refresh your POS, look at what that looks like, play around with the different checkboxes. It becomes very clear when you're the one actually playing with it. And if this just seems a little too complicated and out of your comfort zone, that's what our support team is here for. So please feel free to reach out to support and have them walk you through how to create this kind of discount or ask the questions that might seem unclear. All right. So now let's go ahead and switch gears and take a look at how we can see our discounts and how they work in reporting and kind of what that information is going to tell us. So one of the things that we were just talking about were effective times and dates. And setting up time constraints can help you plan out discounts in advance. And these are fully customizable per each discount. This feature is great for specials. So if you have a promotion for an item on a particular day, have Rebel automatically make those adjustments in discounts by setting up date and time parameters. Like I mentioned earlier, this is a great way to set up happy hour or even daily promotions of different items. And then you can utilize your reporting to check sales, right? Use your hourly reporting to see how these discounts are affecting your sales. So this report, this is the hourly sales report I was just talking about. It actually shows you how busy you are throughout the day. Each column to the right will provide a breakdown of the number of transactions, items, so on and so forth, that were processed in that corresponding hour. This will provide you with the information necessary to make any staff-related decisions, and it will also show you if those time specials you created increased your sales or transaction volume. The number of transactions, for example, may not necessarily reflect how busy the kitchen gets during rush hour, since it's not possible, or it is possible to have few transactions but a high number of items sold. And vice versa. If fewer items are being sold, but there are a large number of transactions being processed, more employees will be needed to staff that POS station. Or if you're running a promotion and both transactions and sales are increasing, you know that your promotions are working and you can make further business decisions, such as continuing promotions, switching them up, or making sure you're making the right staff decisions. So lots of information that you can deduce from that. Switching gears a little bit to loyalty discounts. So studies have shown that 57% of customers join loyalty programs because they want to save money. 37.5% of those customers receive rewards, and 50% of customers say that they would change their behavior to reach higher tier of customer loyalty programs. So our recommendation is to definitely utilize Rebel CRM and customer discounts as well as loyalty discounts to build out a loyalty program that'll keep business coming back and sales increasing. Okay, so that wraps us up for discounts. Becky, did we have any urgent questions so far? Perfect. We're going to go ahead and move on to combo types and how to set those up. So dynamic pricing is one of the simplest forms of building incremental sales. And with Rebel, you can utilize structured discounts attached to individual items. So for example, you can add a discounted drink or a side with the purchase for an entree, or combinations of items for a fixed price. So for example, you can choose any combination of soup, salad, and a sandwich for $12. These are great ways to upsell customers and create a noticeable uptick in profits over time. We have 2 types of combos that we'll be talking through today. We've got upsell or upcharge combo, and this is most typically known as your fast food combo that has that dynamic pricing based on size. Additionally, we're going to be talking about what's called a group combo, which is any combination of products for a static price. So let's jump right in, starting with our upcharge or upsell combo. The names are essentially interchangeable. So with our upcharge combos, upsell, the feature on Revel's iPad POS allows you to upgrade a product, and you can combine a menu item like a burger or a pizza slice with a combo item like fries or a soda. So if that's still a little hard to digest, consider this as your typical, would you like a meal with that? That's a scenario that we are addressing here. A customer can add an additional item based on size, such as a small, medium, or large, which includes fries and a soda. Upsell combos are a great way to increase sales and improve customer satisfaction. Incentivize your customers by offering a complete meal with the upsell combo. Revel's made it easy to create an upsell combo, and you can create your very own in 4 easy steps. So we're going to talk through them here, but I encourage you to visit the training videos page for a step-by-step directions. It's a great video. It's about 4 minutes long. Pause it as you complete each step. It's the simplest way to make sure that you get this done right the very first time. So to quickly summarize what you're going to need, before you can actually start building out this combo is we're going to look at this particular menu. Your individual products and sizes should be listed out separately. So you can see here, I've got a small drink, a medium drink, and a large drink. You'll need to assign an upcharge price to your medium and large items. And this essentially tells the system how much it's going to cost to upgrade to a larger size. And once that upcharge combo is created, it's going to be associated with the menu item that's going to be eligible for that combo. So let's go ahead and talk through what all of that actually means. Once we've set up our products and we have that small, medium, large listed out, we can navigate in our management console, again, under the products tab on the left-hand side, upsell combos. And to begin, you're going to click on the top right, and you're just going to click upcharge combo. You're going to need to build out the shell of this combo by starting at the top. You're going to give it a name, right? So here's that top section for you. You're going to give it a name, a price, and that price is going to represent what it's going to cost the customer to add on the defaults that you're going to be setting up shortly. And so the defaults are generally going to be that small fries and that small soda. After we get to set this up, I want you guys to make note of what quantity, so group 1 quantity and group 2 quantity, what do those mean? They essentially are absolute values. You are instructing the customer you can pick one option from this group and you have to pick one option. So it's an all or nothing. You're going to have fries, and later on we're going to list out all of our options for fries, but that number 1 indicates that they can only select one. So I can't get a small and a medium fries as a part of this combo. In part 2, I want to show that here. Our final step after we build out the shell right there is to actually list all of the items that my customer can select from. And so here, what I did is I put small, medium, large fries, small, medium, large soda. So those are all of my options. And the small fries and small soda were my details. They were my defaults. And so just to pull that up again, right here, you see that the price is $4 for a small fry and a small soda add-on, right? Making that a meal, selecting from these. Once we've done that, we have to designate exactly what that upcharge is from the default combo price you've set. So like I mentioned earlier, you're going to need to input a combo upcharge for your medium and large sizes. And so remember that your small is your default. And in the product details for my medium soda, which is the screen that you guys are seeing right here, there's that nice little large view of it. Remember that the small is the default again. And I'm in my medium. And what I'm designating, and I'm telling the system that anytime someone goes from a small to a medium soda, it's going to cost an additional 50 cents. So that's why I've input that 50 cents in the combo upcharge section. So again, remember, I'm in the product details of my medium soda. I'm going to need to do the same thing for my large soda. So if this were my large soda screen, I would just say 80 cents is the increase, because you're always telling the system the price from the default, which we just set up as the small size. All right, I promise the video online will walk you through all of these steps if any of this seems confusing, okay? Moving on, we're at our final step now. The final step is going to be to assign the combo that you just created to a main product. So my soda and fry combo are going to be added onto my cheeseburger. So here I am in the product details of my cheeseburger, and I am selecting the specific combo that I just created, and I'm attaching it to my cheeseburger. So what's going to happen now is that every time I ring up a cheeseburger, I'll be prompted for a combo add-on, which is a great tool for your employees to upsell. So let's take a look at what that actually looks like on the POS right now. Here's the screen that we're going to see when we click on an item that has a combo associated to it. So in this case, I've got my turkey and cranberry sandwich. And when I tap on it, I'm prompted to see if a customer wants to add a soup and a drink to the item to make it a meal. They can select between sizes from both, and the pricing is going to adjust based on what I've input as the combo upcharge for my medium and large soup and drinks. I also have the option of just sticking to the sandwich by clicking no meal. And so you can see that on the left-hand side, it's in that black box. But if I'd like to select a combo, once I pick my options, I'd click add to order and the combo will appear on the ticket. And that wraps it up for us for upsell combos. It's that easy. So there really are just 4 steps that you have to walk through. And then you can assign that particular combo to as many products as you want. So I'm going to do another quick little pause to see if we have any burn-in questions. We still good?
No, we've been able to keep up. We're good.
Awesome. So let's go ahead and move on to group combos. This is our second type of combo. I personally think that this one is really easy to create, so hopefully for those of you that were maybe a little bit scared of that upsell combo because it had 4 steps, this one I promise will be really easy. So group combos are used to sell a combination of products for a set price. So for instance, a customer may buy soup, sandwich, and a drink for a combo, right? And it's going to be less in terms of pricing, obviously, in the combo as opposed to purchasing them separately. And in this case, with the previous combo, items sold as a part of this combo are going to need to be created beforehand, right? So we're going to have all the individual pieces done before I can actually start combining them. The group combo itself is also a product, and its price is static, which is how it is very, very different from an upsell combo. An upsell combo has that dynamic pricing we were just working with. The price can be increased by applying modifiers to products. So that's one great thing about the group combo. If you have priced modifiers, they'll still be applicable there. And then the amount the customer saves by packaging the products as a combo is going to be displayed in the report as a discount against one or more of the products, depending on how many you have in the group. So let's take a look at how we set that one up. So to start, you can see the way we create a group combo is completely different than the previous upsell we were working with. Here, you'll add a new product, give it a name. In this case, I have burger and beer. Give it a price. You'll see that I've set that to $12 and click save. But you're not done yet. Right now, all I've done is actually created a product on my menu. Next, I'm going to have to click on the pencil icon to the far right in order to edit the product details and make this into a group combo. So that's exactly what I've just done. I've clicked on that little pencil icon, and in the product details, I'm going to scroll down to the same section that we were working with called Combo Options, and I'm going to check Is Combo. Very important to click Save at this point. So as soon as I check it, I'm going to click Save. Once that's done, my group combo options are going to become available to me, and in the next slide, we'll see the shell of the combo that we're going to have to build. So these steps are similar to how we created our upsell combo. Essentially, we're just telling the system what the combo is and what products our customers have the selection to choose from. I'll start by clicking Add New Combo Product Set, and this is going to give me each set in the combo a name, right? So I'm going to start off, I'm going to give it a name. Here you can see that calzones, my first group, is the combo products I've added: veggie, meat, and Italian. Those are the 3 calzones that my customers can pick from in this combo. Is combo saving is a bit tricky, so it's that checkbox that you see right now in red. And so it's tricky because you generally want this to be either your higher priced item or the item that you have the higher profit margin on. And what this checkbox does is essentially tells the system where the discount is coming from so that you have accurate reporting on sales and profit. Once I build this shell and add all the different groups that belong to my combo, I'm going to go ahead and click save, and then I can refresh my POS to check it out. So you can see that this is just one screen. I create the product, I build the details here. I don't have to associate it to anything else. This is in itself the group combo. And this is the example of a group combo with 3 groups. As a customer, I'll need to select one item from each of the groups in order for this combo to work and for me to get my savings. Once the selection is made, the cashier or server can click Add to Order at the bottom right, and the group combo will be added to the ticket. And that's it for group combos. Very simple, right? That's actually all that we've had to cover with you today. So that's it for the presentation portion of this webinar. So I'd like to open it up for questions if we have any.
We've been able to answer them. They've come in.
Awesome.
They've been kind of specific to the individual people, businesses.
Okay. Well, I'm going to say a couple more things. So if questions come up, please go ahead and add them and send them our way. If questions aren't coming up right this second, but you might remember it later, you always have the ability to email us at training@rebelsystems.com, and we'll make sure to get your question answered. If we don't know what it is, we'll try to connect you with someone who can help you. So please don't hesitate to reach out to us. And as always, I mentioned those videos, referenced them a lot. If you want to know how to get there, support.rebelsystems.com. Scroll down to the bottom right, click training videos, and you are in. You can find how to make combos, how to set up discounts, all there. This webinar has been recorded and we will post this online next week. So please do not hesitate to check those out. And again, if you have any recommendations on what you'd like for us to cover next, what kind of webinars you want to see, again, email us at training@rebelsystems.com. But if there are no more questions, I guess we'll say goodbye. So thank you so much for joining us for this webinar. Thank you, Becky, for answering all those questions on the go. And please make sure to join us for our upcoming webinars. You should be receiving emails on all of those soon. Whoa, we got one?
I just want to get back to someone and let them know to
reach out to us.
Reach out.
Awesome. All right, guys. Thank you so much again. Have a wonderful day and a fantastic weekend.